You're doing too little too often. A lot of people, especially nowadays, they claim to train 6 to 7 days a week, training hard enough, pushing their body beyond their limits. Well, it may be true if maybe they were not natural. But trust me, there's absolutely no way, literally no way you can train really hard enough 7 days a week. I can tell you for a fact, and you might try yourself, like mentally and physically, you can do it for 1, 2, 3 days, and then slowly the intensity will slow down anyway. I can promise you that. Because physically, it's not possible. There might be certain conditions, like if you're taking medications or enhancing drugs, you might be able to push yourself to train that hard every day. And this is why I don't have any problems with people taking enhancing drugs. I have a problem when they don't tell you what they're doing in order to be able to train that way. And this is why a lot of naive young people are always misled or confused about fitness. Because nowadays we have so many informations, so many videos of different videos of exercises, way of training and programs that, sorry about the chickens, but that I get confused as well. So we know what causes muscle growth. Again, if your main goal is to grow bigger muscles naturally, is mechanical tension through progressive overload. We know this since the 60s, even before, since the 50s with Albert Henneman. You gotta be able to push your muscles to high intensity of effort, giving the right signal to your body in order to grow more muscles. That's the only signal needed to grow more muscles. So another thing is different exercises, like the so-called stability exercises, or every different variation of a bicep curl. These are just made to make cooler videos in order to gain more views. Remember, stability or changing the variation of an exercise or the angle, it does absolutely nothing if your main goal is to grow bigger muscles. Because even if you do an exercise that is harder, for example, they were talking about lunges. I saw this video yesterday on how lunges can grow your quads or glutes more than leg press, because it's going to increase the stability demand, so you're going to have to use more muscles, okay, your core and many other muscles to stabilize your hips, legs, and core. And so this is going to recruit more muscle fibers and improve your signal to give to your body to grow more muscles. And so you're going to grow bigger quads. That is absolutely wrong, because stability has nothing to do with hypertrophy. Like, actually, if there was a way to really isolate a muscle 100%, it'll be even better. You're going to be able to grow more quads, bigger quads, if you really were able to find a way, a machine that was able to really isolate that muscle completely. If anything, an exercise that requires more stability, yes, it's going to make it harder, it's going to make it feel harder, but it's going to decrease the signal needed to grow more muscles. So instead of improving or getting more benefits out of an exercise that is harder, like, I don't know, doing handstand walking push-ups, it's going to take away the tension on the target muscles. It's just going to make it harder, losing a lot of energy and time for nothing if your main goal is to grow muscles. So guys, I hope this video is helpful. I'm going to be making more videos like this, and I want you to start growing muscles naturally, properly, and stop the many BS around the internet on how to grow muscles, okay? I'll see you for the next video.